Hello, welcome back to Patchin' the Prairie. It's a relatively warm late September day. We are slowly transitioning to fall. We've had lots of cool, crisp mornings, and then our afternoons are still up in the 70s and 80s, which is nice. Sometimes by this time of year we've already had a hard freeze, but so far we've been nowhere close to that. So we have been grazing off the ditch here as a way to stretch and stockpile some of our feed in the pasture. You can maybe see the sheep way down there. I've been putting them in each part of the ditch for about 2 days. There's a lot of dry old forage here that they don't seem to be all that particularly interested in. It's not uncommon for many of the farmers here to bale up the hay in the ditches, and I don't have any baling equipment, so what I do is I actually will graze it at least once during the year, sometimes twice. This year I just let it all grow all growing season, and now we're grazing it off now. We're kind of getting to the point where we don't have enough daylight left to make a lot of grass regrowth on any grazing that we're doing. Okay, got the next section of netting all set up for the ditch. Sheep are all ready and waiting, so we'll get ready to move them. They're like, wait, don't knock it down, sheep. Oh, don't knock it down, sheep. Oh. Older hen flock is still out on pasture. Once it looks like the forecast will get closer to a hard freeze, we'll probably work on transitioning this flock back up into the barn. They're getting pretty old, so I think our plan will be to cull quite a few of them. That way we're not feeding a lot of non-productive hens all winter. They're harvesting soybeans. Harvest has started here about the last week or so. Another part of our transition into fall is we brought all of our pullets inside into our winter housing barn. And the main reason we did that is they had been free ranging all summer long. And we did not want to start searching for eggs all over the property because we were not using any poultry netting to contain them. And we wanted to also train them to lay their eggs into the nest boxes, and so we brought them in, and we can also control the lighting. Lighting is very important to a chicken's reproductive cycle, and so by bringing these pullets inside for the winter, we're able to make sure that they get the right amount of daylight that they need to lay eggs, and so that was the other reason for bringing them inside. We utilize a deep bedding method, and so we will just continue to add straw throughout the winter. And as we do that, the deep pack of the straw will create some heat, and it will actually help warm this barn a little bit since we don't have any supplemental heat. And then one of the other jobs that I have to do as we transition into fall and the cold South Dakota winters is I start going around the farm and picking up firewood. We try to do as much heating as we can with our wood stove and only use our electric heat as supplemental, and just to help us save a little bit money and also to clean up the land and manage some of the down trees and things like that we have. So first got to sharpen the chainsaw.